Okay! I guess I'm next then.
Oh, Lord. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah!
There it is.
Ah! Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine when you're reciting to yourself like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it! Yeah,
Good job, Sayori.
even Kilplix liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fit you pretty nicely, I'd say, but it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Kilplix. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kilplix lower everyone else's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. Of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put every energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good at this as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah.
I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets up at her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Well, why are you all looking at me like that? Because you're presenting. Oh, because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's a little... unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want on for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be better the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? It'll make pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you'll be putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up and all, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out real nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far as the festival, we'll be finishing plans tomorrow, and we'll have the next weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, Not Monika. Screw that. I'm impressing Yuri. Ready to go, Kilplix? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. I read that backwards. Look at you two. I was going home together like that. It's kind of adorable. No, it's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make me such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Kilplix. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go. I walked home with Sayori once more, even though it's only a few days. Been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? ...
Sorry, I was bleeding out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Well,
I would walk home with Yuri. Sorry. Sorry. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, it flew off with turning her down, so... Isn't she so
beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. This is not even my point of speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you two need me anymore, you know.
Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Commander?
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Conversation trails off and I'm feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes me happy, I would hate to take it out away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We're just doing this crap right now, alright? Graveyard was Yuri, right? Yeah. Unstable. That might be. That's gotta be her. Agonizing massacres her as well. Anger, anxiety, bed, ambient, cute, head mortality, jumpy bunny. Uncontrollable will be her. Extraordinary. Death would... Oh, suicide. What? Suicide. Disowned or disoriented. Ah! Disoriented. Yeah. Hopeless misfortune. No! Contamination. Man, her choices are so weird. I thought I said poop. It's like, the freak would poop me. Cage. Man, my workout today wore me out. No! Fear, I guess. I like have never gotten her. I don't even remember their frickin' names. I'm so bad with names. Have I ever said how bad with names I am? I don't know. I don't even know like. I'll go to like a family reunion and not even know any of my family. I'm like, oh, it's you. I know their face. I'm like, yeah, you're you. I don't know who you are, what your name is, but I know it's you. I'm so bad with names. Like, anyone out of my immediate family, I just don't know names to. And I'm like that in video games as well. And books and movies. I just never remember anyone's names. I'm just like, that one person with the hair. I know she's Yuri, and that's it. Because Yuri means, like, gay or something. Okay, incapable of shopping a based. Capable. Unrestrained. Wrath. Vacation loud, empty, hurt. No, and it's so hard sometimes. These two are so similar with the sadness department. What? Memory special on me. Horror, well that's obvious. Fester, she was Fester as well. Uncle Fester. Crimson as well. Well, I got like freaking like 17 out of 20 for her, so. Yeah. Oh man, I gotta do the voices. Here we go. Let me do another yawn. Yeah, freaking Game of Thrones. I was so bad with names, man. It's like, dude, I love him. What's his name? Alright. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... Oh, that's me. Don't worry, I just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Yeah, weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You? Of all people? Yeah, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? You rednecks, that's what I mean. Because it's right in your name, Monika. Yeah, it's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? That's Natsuki. I don't know how she laughs. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Oh, jeez. Please don't. I hate her voice the most. Doing her voice is such a strain on my throat. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of a room looking down at me with nothing. I walk over to her. Oh, she's dejected because I flippin' told her I like Yuri. Oh, no. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Kilplix, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to be downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kilplix. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really been like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she said she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also a friend with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Kilplix, you dumb frickin' possum-minded... Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Huh? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different for now than it's always been. Yeah. You're so funny, Kilplix. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Dot. Ah! I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know, anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah! Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. Thanks for the bits, Dr. Dragon. I sigh and sit down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peeking at me from over her book, but she looks away as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. No, not that I was staring or anything, Baka! I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those willing to share. Whoa! Your troubles are only the concern of those who will willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Ah! It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to commit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Oh, that's quite romantic.
Huh?
So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading a little too much into it.
Kilplix, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind— Would you stop looking at me? Untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah!
So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants.
Did you just poop there?
I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Ah! I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Or busty.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do something reading? Reading.
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.